So, would you like to introduce your characters for this?
Which one?
For me, Morgan's on the top right, so we'll go with her first.
I don't know which one I want to play.
All right, if
Flip
it's
a
the same
coin.
exact, if it's a case of like the main campaign where we've got two sets of characters that are the same character, we'll go with what Paul's character choice is, and you can pick the other. You can pick the fighter if it's the same character, or to avoid doing the same character.
All right. So, my character, he is a variant human rogue, a
Okay.
thief subclass, named Yarn Basher,
Yarn Baster. Okay.
Jarn, Yarn.
All right.
And he is a medium height human. I'd say about 5'7". Um, Blue eyes and long brown hair.
Okay.
And I'm gonna be honest, I didn't think uber hard into his backstory, but basically what I was thinking is he was a sort of in the guard for what was the name? Oridon? Oridon?
Oradon, yeah.
Yeah, Oridon. And he has been for much of his life. He's around, what was it? About 23.
23 years old. All
Oh,
right.
I guess not most of his life, since he could be in the guard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And so he's got a last name. Does that suggest he's nobility?
Oh, I forgot about that. No. He is not of
All right.
noble descent. That is an oversight by the character creator. But yeah, so basically, became part of the guard of Oridon when he could, and is fiercely loyal for country. Would it be country, or would it be
It would be country, yeah.
country? Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
See, our rogues aren't the same person.
All right. Nice.
The thing is, my rogue and my fighter have the same backstory and everything. They're just different classes.
So if we did have the same backstory, then
I would have been the same. I mean, I don't really have any backstory other than either one of them. I picked Widow because Widows don't get magic. I really wanted to know. Because I wanted the base of my character is that they just wander around doing stuff because they're bored and just want adventure. And I was like, oh yeah, I'll join this group and do stuff, whatever.
All right.
Just anarchist kind of ish. Like, yeah, tyranny? Not my thing.
And how do you spell that name?
oh wait,
Me or
Morgan.
yeah. I guess I'll go with the rogue because I like my rogue. I'm too weak for this game. His name is Everest. Oh, and I was that
Interesting.
close to playing a female character.
All right.
But to be honest, my rogue looks more like a girl than the fighter does. Ooh, I should probably water that thing. I have a plant that I just forget about for weeks on end, which is good because it doesn't need to be watered but every couple of weeks anyway. It's probably due for a watering.
I love seeing the infinite chain of people when Ryan is tapped into Discord.
We immediately both started rocking back and forth to see the.
All right. So let's go ahead and set the scene. Get that music going. Share screen, media player. That's actually a bit loud. Turn it down a little bit. There we go. So, to set the scene here, this one shot takes place just after the Age of Arbiters at around about 13182 of the Crystalline Era in the Amber Kingdom in Auradon, the southern continent of the world. You are an elite strike force working for the New Iridian Republic, raiding Amber Castle to take down King Droxel Warpax, a descendant of a great general from the God of Beastling's army. And the Amber Kingdom has resisted any attempts to negotiate into the Republic, and is suspected that they are hiding magic weapons or information that could lead to a second Divinity War. And it is going to be your job to prevent them from attacking. You've just snuck in to Amber Castle and are heading down the hallway as we begin. And you are about to head towards a crossing, a T-junction in the hallway here. So, what would you like to do going in?
I assume we're doing so stealthily, right?
Yep, everyone go ahead and roll stealth checks. And
I'm good at
just
this.
to also feature who's also here, we have Barnd, the ranger, who's also with you. B-A-R-N-D.
Hello, Barnd.
Oh, there.
Yeah, of course I
Couldn't
rolled
find my
low.
paper towels.
That's gonna be a 15 on this stealth check.
15
rolled
on
low,
stealth.
What's your-
All right.
I was gonna say, what's your bonus on stealth?
+9.
Ha, I have high stealth.
Darn.
Oh, and I was so sad too because I was trying so hard to get a +5 on Dex. From all my bonuses from my class and everything, I have like +5. So my actual Dex score that I rolled is a 14. But yeah, that's a 26 for the stealth.
All right.
I
Wait,
was so close to getting
okay,
20 on my Dex. I have a dice tray now, which is mainly for my D100 because otherwise it's impossible to roll that thing. But,
15, 26, certainly a good bit higher. And that's going to be a 19 on Barnd's part. Barnd with you is one of your compatriots. Barnd is a human male, and he is currently all cloaked in black along with the rest of you who are part of this strike force here. He's been a part of your squad for a fair few years, and you've gotten to know him through your various efforts taking down various kingdoms through Auradon who have disagreed with joining the Republic. So, with that stealth, making your way around the corner, you hear around the corner there is a group of soldiers walking through the corridor as you get closer to the corner. There are some areas where you're able to hide, and you're able to get into the sort of nooks behind some pillars in the hallway. Would you like to engage them or let them pass?
I would say probably let him pass and then sneak past them.
Pass?
yeah, as long as we're
Alright.
pretty certain we can not get spotted, it would probably be better to let him pass.
When we looked around the hall, the corner,
Mhm.
Were there more pillars and stuff along there that we could hide behind if
Yeah,
necessary?
there's pillars basically set into the edge of the wall to further support the roof here, and these are
Okay.
square pillars, not round pillars. Roughly outjutting about a foot, maybe a foot and a half. That you can sort
Okay,
of
so
duck
yeah.
behind, but if the angle's wrong, they'll definitely see you if they're looking in your directions.
I'll say let them pass to avoid any confrontation, and then if necessary, we can try hiding behind the pillars.
All right, and let's just see what their perception is here. For their leader here, what is their perception? All right. They seem to pass you by with no troubles. You can see there is a group of 2 soldiers going by. Just walking through. They don't seem to be on alert, so they don't seem to be alert to your presence. But they're certainly doing some sort of regular patrol. So you also know the route towards the king's chamber. So you can go now or wait to sort of inspect further if you wish.
I'll say probably go now.
Yeah,
now?
I mean, does it sound like there's anybody else coming or potentially about to come around that corner or
So,
anything?
getting prepped beforehand before coming into the castle here, you do know that there are regular guard patrols. That there's more than just one patrolling guard. There is a chance that there might be more guard patrols on your way. You don't know their exact route, but you do know they are regular in their inspection. So, what's the plan here? We heading in, or we staying back?
I mean, now seems like the best time since we just had the patrol go by. There's probably not going to be another one for a few minutes at least.
I agree. I think we should go now.
All right. So, dashing around the corner here, go ahead and roll me another stealth check.
Oh, come on now. It's a nat 1.
Nat 1.
Oh
Come
no!
on now.
I got a 27.
I hate this die.
What was your base roll, Morgan?
17.
17? All right.
My God. Well,
So, coming around this corner, you make it out okay, or around the corner just fine, moving stealthily. So does Barnd, although he's definitely making a little bit more noise as his bow just barely taps the edge of the wall there. And then, of course, right behind you is, I'm about to say Pank, but I know it's not Pank, Jarn. Is it Jarn or Yarn?
it's Yarn.
Okay, Yarn. You go ahead and head around the corner, and just on the edge of the pillar here, your toe clips, and you go for a stumble. Everest goes and does what he can to catch you, although you do make a fair bit of noise, and you can hear some footsteps coming your way. Not from the guards, from the direction that the guards went, but from the direction that the guards just came from.
Yarn is like wide-eyed right now, like.
Um,
I think we should probably like go back around the corner, maybe and hide behind pillars again.
we could try. Are there any rafters?
Yeah.
There are rafters probably about 7 feet up.
Mm.
Can we get in the rafters?
You can go ahead and give me an acrobatics check.
I'm good at
Or an
acrobatics
athletics check.
checks. No.
I'll give it your choice. Oof. Okay.
Oof.
That'd be a 25 for me.
25. What you
I
got,
had a
Everest?
6.
A 6. Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Orange just got a 7. All right. So Yarn, you're able
Yeah.
to basically just sidestep up the wall into the rafters there. Everest, you try and do the same. Oh, did the music stop? Oh, I don't have it repeating. There we go. And jumping up here, your hand just barely clips the edge of the rafter there, and you fall down. Barnd just barely grabs it, but jumps down back to help you. As you see, move your tokens around here. We can
can't see
start.
the hallway. We're on
Yep.
Discord.
Correct. I know it's hidden right now.
Okay.
We can switch over to the not the long cat, the battle mat here.
All right, here we are.
So as a group of guards start to come around the corner here and see you struggling to get up, Everest, they do not see you. Wait, no. Yarn was the one who made it up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So Yarn, they do not see you.
Okay.
That I currently have you marked as this one here, the gray. Everest, you are
I'm normally the gray one.
tan, and then Yarn is Barnd is the white one.
And that's like the color of Everest's hair anyway.
So Yarn, I'm going to go ahead and put you at partial opacity there,
All right.
so that we can tell you're on a higher level. As you see what looks to be a guard captain, a brute, and some sort of mage come around the corner. Oi! You're not supposed to be here. As we initiate combat, go ahead and roll initiative.
Great.
I was thinking I was going to try to say, yeah, we are. Just
Yeah, we
deception the way out.
Oh my god. I think I should just roll digitally. Good. That's an 8.
8. All right.
That's a 9.
Oh my god.
Oh boy. And what does Barnd get? Barnd gets a 12. Let's go.
All right.
How do you spell the ranger's name?
Barnd.
I just put darned.
There's a B. There's a B?
I just had him as Ranger dude in the spreadsheet.
Nice. All right. So, we're going to go ahead and start with the brute, who made a highest initiative here is 13.
Oh wow. Okay.
I'm hoping there's some people who go after me because I have one of the features like that I come with the assassin trait is that I get advantage on any attack against somebody who hasn't had a turn yet.
All right.
Which I may not get to use.
Take his, I believe, is this an action? Seems to be free, actually. So, he's going to run up towards cream-colored, no, not cream-colored. He's going to run up towards Bard and go ahead and roll to attack. That's a natural 19. That definitely hits. And that is going to be a, let's see, that is 1d12 damage. That's 3. He does a whole 5 damage to Barnd. Let's go. By the way, what is all of y'all's health?
59.
59, right?
10 short of
Everest?
greatness.
Nah.
75.
75?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. So, he went ahead and... so this allows him to... okay. That's going to be his turn. Next, we move over to the druid, who's going to go ahead and cast Thunder Wave at the both of you. I do believe Thunder Wave is area of effect. I'm going to double check that, though.
He doesn't
It doesn't
see
say on the character sheet.
yeah.
He does not see Yarn currently.
Does that mean I could do a sneak attack, perhaps?
It would indeed. So the brute comes up here and does a attack here. I'm gonna go ahead and
I'm
move
sad
the
I'm not
rest
the
of
one
them
in
this
the
way.
rafters because I could have gotten surprise attack and it would have been so much greater.
Wait, that was okay. Yep. So the druid is going to take some steps forward over to here, to get within range, and then I believe Thunderwave works here. Custom time 1 action, range self 15 feet cube. Okay, so it does need to get a little bit closer, and that
It's
is
so
within 15
sad
feet
opening up.
of all of you.
It's so sad opening up my D&D Beyond profile and not seeing a spells tab.
Yeah.
Go ahead and
Very
make
mean
a
of you to make me.
Constitution saving throw, all of you actually, because you're going to be within this cube as well. Yarn.
Maybe
How
a
dare you
16.
make me play a not spellcaster?
You said 16?
Constitution saving?
Yep.
I had a 19.
All right, 19. So you two succeed. Barnes does not, and as a consequence, he's going to take 2d8, I do believe. So I can read the spell. Here we go. Yeah, 2d8 thunder damage and is pushed 10 feet away. So it's going to be 6 plus, that's a number, 5. 6 plus 5. Adding that up, that gives us... Man, Barnes is just taking all of the hits right now.
Poor Barn.
11 damage, and he is knocked 10 feet back. Which is good for him because he is a ranger. 10 feet back. Actually, he might collide with that wall. Is there a condition for that?
What?
So the
the
rest of you take half damage. So yes, you take 6 damage each.
Okay, would the other guy, the other bad guy right there, also have to?
Oh, that is a fair...
Nice! I put my AC at 69.
Originating from you. Ah, interesting. So that would indeed be the brute. So he's also going to have to make a Constitution saving throw. That's a natural 19. He's good, but he does take that 6 damage.
6 damage is 6 damage.
Yeah. All right. That is going to be the druid woman's attack. This appears to be a elvish woman. And next is... So after druid comes... Everest. It's your turn now.
Finally. I said we both. Why did I say that? It's not like combat's been on that long. Alright, let me actually equip my stuff so I know what I have. I don't suppose whatever his name is being up in the rafters is gonna be close enough to count as me getting sneak attack, is it?
I would say no.
It's unfortunate.
The white is... Okay. So what would you like to do here?
Sorry, I'm looking at my stuff. There's something specific I was trying to get. Okay, I think that only applies to... Yeah. Where's that? Okay. I guess. I could pull out my rapier and attack the druid lady.
All right. Go ahead and roll to hit.
That's gonna be a 10.
A 10 does not hit, unfortunately. Actually,
I
it's a
didn't
druid.
figure.
AC is low. No, natural AC, though. It is unfortunately too high. So you go ahead and go for a swing, and she just dodges out of the way, just barely, though. Do you have a secondary attack at level 8?
I don't think so. I'm a rogue, not a fighter. It's sad. No, that's it. Trying to wish I picked up that one
Alright.
feat that I almost did. But I didn't. No, I think that's all I can do. Actually, you know what? No, I can do
Alright.
2-weapon fighting. I forget that exists.
Indeed, you can. As a rogue, you get a bonus action attack.
Yeah, I use a dagger.
You
Stabby,
can.
stabby.
That is a light weapon, I do believe.
Yes. Should have used the fighter. I made my fighter to be a 2-weapon, 2-handed weapon fighter. Well, that should hit the druid lady from what you were saying. That's 16.
16 does, in fact, hit.
And that's without the modifier, so it's just a d4.
Correct.
It's gonna be 1.
1 damage?
Yeah,
Oh,
All
no.
right.
I just rolled a 1 on the d4.
Alright. You don't have any sort of plus?
Yeah, but
Oh,
it
you
doesn't
don't use the
apply
plus
to
when it's 2-weapon.
two-handed.
That's right.
Yeah, yeah. And my fighter, who I made specifically to fight with 2 weapons at a time, that doesn't apply because of the feat he has. She has. But this ain't the fighter. Ah.
Alright. Next up would then be... why is this not conditionally formatted? Okay, so that was Everest. Next up is you, Yarn.
Oh, right. So, I just want to make double sure I can, since I'm not seen or anything, I have a sneak attack.
Yes, you do.
Once per turn, you can deal an extra 4d6 damage to one creature you hit with it,
Ooh.
or ranged weapon with an attack. With a finesse or a ranged weapon if you have advantage on the attack roll. Wait. Do I have advantage on the attack roll because of?
You don't need advantage if there's somebody within 5 feet, which I'm not within 5 feet of the guy, but you would have sneak attack, I believe, just because they don't know you're there.
So I do have it. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
So let's see. So does that mean I just do my normal hit dice and then do
Yeah,
roll my damage?
so roll to hit.
Okay.
First. And then you would do normal hit dice.
So I have. Yeah, I'll use my short bow and I'll roll damage with that, or roll to hit with that.
All right.
You're joking.
That
no.
doesn't sound good.
Natural 1.
All right. So make me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, I'm good at
As you
those.
try and jump down for the strike, but your foot catches. Apparently, this Apparently, Yarn is very clumsy as your foot catches the raptor as you jump down.
I clumsy rogue.
Nat 20. Nat 20.
Not 20. Okay,
20.
you save it just fine.
What the
And you
heck?
do not take any damage as you fall because it's a natural 20. But you are fully visible now from that fall as you go to there.
The true nat 1 and a nat 20 combo.
I have a cat.
Cat.
Nice. We got a sound for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was making that noise a minute ago to get me to pick him up because he's too developmentally challenged to jump up on his own.
Oh, is that Wobbles?
Yeah.
Wobbles.
Nice.
He's getting to be pretty chunky at now. He's getting thick.
Oh.
I
Oh, Lord, he thick.
Not that thick
All
yet.
right.
That's a
Do you
special
have a
level
second
of
attack you're
thickness
able
that
to
he
do?
has yet to achieve.
have no second attack.
No
You
second
probably
attack?
have 2-weapon fighting as a rogue.
You should.
You could do quick stabby.
Bonus actions. Oh yeah. Wait, hold on. 2 weapon fighting?
Yeah, it just
Yeah,
means you can
it
use
counts as
your
a bonus
bonus action to attack with a dagger
Oh, cool. Yes, I
or
will
other
do
light
that.
weapon.
And I will
And
do that.
I would say you'd lose your sneak attack. Well, with that finesse, you might have been able to dodge around. So I'll allow you your sneak attack
All right.
still.
Thank you, kind of DM.
Because you did fumble the drop down, or like the hit when you tried to drop
Oh.
down, but you did save the drop down. So I'd say you're still somewhat stealthy right now.
Okay. So I will roll to hit with my dagger. And I will not use my physical dice. Because this thing is cursed.
All right.
I have one of those.
That's going to be a 17 to hit.
17 on the druid, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Is that the dark green one?
Yeah, the green is the druid.
Yeah.
That will hit. Go
All
ahead
right.
and
Yeah,
roll
then you
damage.
definitely have sneak attack because I'm standing right there.
All right. So let's roll that dagger damage. So 4 plus the sneak attack. 4 d. Hold on. Okay, I'll roll these physically.
So for the 2-weapon fighting, you don't get your bonus on the dagger.
Yeah, it's just the roll.
Oh wait, what?
Which is why
So
I
it's
got
just the
1
roll?
instead of 5.
And then you add your sneak attack damage.
Oh,
I would
yeah,
say
yeah,
sneak attack, you still get whatever the
Mhm.
total is.
All right, yeah. So after all that, that'll be 16 damage.
All right, 16 damage.
Yep.
Nice. This druid is not looking as good as she was before. And after you is... so you're Yarn. So next is Barned now, who is going to go ahead and move for a clear shot. There we go. Actually, he could go for the Brute, who is clear right now. Yeah, we'll go for the Brute, because why not? So go ahead and roll. Yeah, he doesn't even... Well, just in case. All right, that does hit, and he's going to go ahead and roll damage as he draws his bow and shoots out shot towards the Brute. Where is his sheet here? There it is. Oh, and that's a +7, so that definitely... Or no, that's a +9. Okay, that hits for sure. That's going to be a total of 6 damage. Does he have a bonus action that increases that at all? No, he does not. All right. So it's going to be a total of 6 damage. Go ahead and add that in to the Brute. And that is... For 2-weapon fighting, I should double check if this is a melee attack.
I
or if
believe
it's
it
any
is.
attack. 2-weapon fighting. Yeah, melee.
I think a light crossbow counts. Oh no, it says melee. It specifically says melee.
Oh, if the weapon has the thrown property, you can throw it. Okay, so he's going to go ahead and draw one of his daggers and throw that out at the brute as well. 19 will definitely hit, but will it crit? No, it won't. All right. So for this attack here, I'll just roll it in this here. Ooh, that's going to be 4 damage. On top of that. All right. After that would bring us over to their squad leader. All right. So he is going to go in for a scimitar attack. Over on... Who's nearest? That would be good old Everest here. So, does a nat 2 hit?
But I thought I was gray.
Yeah, that's you. Oh, wait. Yarn.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll get those names eventually by the end of the one shot.
All right. So what was to hit?
Natural 2 with the plus. That's going to be a 7.
That does not hit.
All right. He's going to go in for another attack. That's going to be a 19.
That hits.
All right. So that's going to be a whole 4 damage.
Yep.
Let's go. They are all rolling so terribly.
I know.
4 damage over to Yarn. All right. That brings us back to the top of initiative order for the Brute. And the Brute is going to... it is engaged with combat right now, so it is going to... It's going to take a chance. Go ahead and make an attack of opportunity, Yarn. As the Brute charges over towards Barnd here.
And I just roll to hit normally.
Yep, roll to hit normally as he starts running over towards Barnd.
And that's would that be a melee attack, is it? Or would
it? Melee, yes.
That would be a 15.
15 for the Brute. Double checking. Yes, that does indeed hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Wait, what? Hold on. For my unarmed strike, it says 0 damage.
Oh.
What?
I'll allow you to have a dagger on you if you don't have one of them.
How do I have 0 unarmed strike damage?
Do you have a -1 to strength?
What's what?
Do you have a -1 to strength?
Oh, you know what? I do. I will do it, yeah.
So your melee attack can be a dagger.
Okay, I will definitely do dagger. So if a 15 hits, the dagger will definitely hit. That's a +6, so that'll be 19. Yeah, 19? I'll roll that dagger damage. 4 damage.
Definitely do.
7 damage. 7 damage.
7 damage to the Brute. All right.
I was so confused for a second.
No strength to the rogue. Interesting. All right. So the Brute is going to go ahead and charge over towards Barnd. And Barnd is going to go ahead and take a natural 9. Would that hit Barnd? Barnd has regular armor. AC 16. Because he's got good dex. And... where is it? Battle Tracker. Here we go. So Brute goes for a... oh, yeah, no. 18 definitely hits. And we roll that because it's a d12. That's going to be a whole 11 damage over to Barnd. Barnd has taken some big...
he's taking...
big shots. Oh,
poor guy.
Wait, what?
Oh, we can't heal him.
Okay, no, we're good. So Barnd is starting to look a little bit rough. The damage is certainly accumulating on him. As he cries out, "Ah!" As the axe goes ahead and slices into his shoulder here, just a little bit.
Ouch.
That leads us to the druid. Who's near the druid? Druid is near those people there.
Yeah.
Druid can take. The druid is going to go for a quarterstaff attack against Everest. Go ahead and see if if I can find the plus somewhere. +2 to hit. Does a 13 hit?
I don't think so. No, it does not.
All right. So that is going to be their whole turn there for the druid. Pick some low-level enemies here. Next is
There's
after
some low-level
druid.
players too.
True. Well, you're higher than main campaign.
Yeah, but we can't hit with anything.
That brings us to Everest.
Yay. I'd like to rapier attack with sneak attack this time.
You can indeed do that. Go ahead and roll to hit. I am definitely
Sweet.
not
I
still
got a nat
learning all
20.
of these characters. 20, I do believe hits and crits.
Yeah,
Go ahead and roll that
and
damage.
there's a feature of being an assassin. Wait, no, that's a piercer thing. My feet. Yay. When you score a critical hit that deals piercing damage to a creature, you can roll 1 additional damage die when determining the extra piercing damage.
Nice. Go ahead and roll that damage.
So instead of
this is gonna be
1d8,
some
it's
good damage.
instead of 1d8, it's 3d8.
Plus
Nice.
4d6 from sneak attack.
Plus 4 plus
46
46.
from sneak attack.
Wait, let me pull out some more d8s.
If you roll well, there's gonna be some big damage.
I really hope it's some really big damage. Trying to find another freaking. There's
3
one.
ones.
Well, see, I'm rolling 7 different die right now. If I get 7 ones, I'm going to just quit.
That's fair. That's fair.
They're like, no, tonight's not a good night for D&D. I'm just gonna go wallow. Okay. I mean, I did get A1. Hey, I almost have a large strength. Wait, I do. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Wow.
Okay, so that's 28. Wait, plus 4? 32 damage.
All right.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sure.
How do you want to do this? That is the druid's total health, but it's already taken a few hits.
Wow.
Stabby, stabby, I guess.
Stabby, stabby.
I don't
And this is with
know.
your scimitar?
With my rapier, yeah.
All right. The druid attempting to quarterstaff you goes in for a hit, and you dodge out of the way and dodge behind the druid's back and just stab right up the length of the back, basically skewering the druid. She just falls limp as you can hear the air just like out of the lungs.
Ooh,
This woman's dead.
Yeah.
Definitely dead.
You must have some twisted mind. You're good at describing deaths.
You are. You
So
are.
you're just like secretly a hitman, so you just have personal first-hand experience of what it's actually like.
Well, I'm just going to take the druid off of the sheet entirely, because they're definitely not coming back.
Bye, Druid.
All right. So after the druid, we'll have to actually check what their initiative is. Okay, they were at 10. So next is... that was Everest, actually. Next is Yarn.
All right.
As this druid is very dead. Goodbye, druid. They're just peacing out of this world.
So I'm gonna go to the square below the one next to Barned.
Okay. Here we go. Over here. And so this is the brute, I do believe, yes.
Yeah.
I'll write a B on him.
Let's see here. Yeah, I'll do that. I'm going to stab it with my short sword.
All right, go ahead and
I
roll
will
to hit.
also take sneak
With
attack
advantage,
since-
actually,
Oh, all right.
because it is taking reckless attacks.
Okay. Well, I will. Yeah, I will take sneak attack on that as well then, because I can. Let's roll that hit. Oh wait, nope. Not rolling the physical. I almost made a mistake. 17.
17? I do believe that hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
All right, so
I'm just going to delete the druid's stats anyway. Just clean things up, you know. They're gone.
I duct taped the heck out of my armrest. Now it doesn't even move.
Okay, so with the short sword plus the sneak attack, that's gonna be 22 damage.
Okay. 22 damage to the
Only
brute.
22?
What do you mean?
Yeah, I
only
mean
22?
rogues. You know, they're kind of crazy, kind of broken.
My attack average damage per attack is 17 right now because I have 2 attacks so far. One of them's a 1 and the other's a 32.
All right, so going in with your short sword here, stabbing into the side of the brute as they're just fully focused on Barned right now. You find the space underneath, sort of where that shoulder and arm pad, or not arm pad, the front plate and the back plate sort of mesh up, and you stab right into that area there, penetrating the grooves of their lungs, stabbing right into their lung. They, again, gasp out in pain, and are not looking very good with a sword in their lung as you pull it out, and it just starts gushing blood.
All right.
You have a second attack
That's
for
true.
two-weapon fighting.
I'll go ahead and do that. Let's see.
Oh, I should have used my bonus action to throw a dagger.
Okay, so here, let me roll dagger to hit. That's an 11.
11 for the brute does not hit.
Yeah.
So, after Yarn, we go to Barned, who is pretty close up for a ranger. Double checking his abilities here. He does have a dagger, though. He threw one of them, but he's got a second. So he's going to go ahead and go for a dagger attack. That is going to be a 19, so that does hit. And he's going to go ahead and roll that damage. It's going to be 3 damage, or 3 on the dice, so that's 7 damage total. Taking a little inspiration from you and starts slashing down the side to sort of cleave open that armor. And that is going to be 7 on the brute. Oh, actually, I should have rolled that with advantage to check if it crits. It doesn't. But he's going to go for a secondary attack because he's going with dagger. That's going to be a 17. That does hit. All right, so rolling that damage. That is going to be, max damage here. But that's just a 4 because it's a 2-weapon attack. All right, brute, not looking so good either. Still up, though. As we go to the leader's turn here. So the leader, seeing that you just absolutely destroyed his compatriot, is going to come over to you, Everest, and go for an attack here. Does he have any abilities I would like to do? Interesting. Oh. Interesting. All right. So that's going to be a... with the great axe here, that's going to be an 11 to hit.
No, that don't hit.
All right. Does a 16 hit?
Yes, it does.
All right. So going in for a great axe attack, he goes for a swing, slams right into one of the pillars, lodges the axe, pulls it out, and goes in for a second attack right into your side here, and does Well, it's a natural 20, but I gotta re-roll that because mod. So 11 plus 4, so that's gonna be 15 plus another 4. That is going to be 19 damage to you, Everest. As he slams right into your side, dealing that 11. Wait, did I just write it down?
Is
That
it too late
19
to?
slashing damage.
Is it too late to do uncanny dodge?
I would allow that.
Okay, I want to do that.
And so uncanny dodge decreases damage?
When attacker you see hits you with an attack, you can use your reaction to have the attack's damage against you.
Have the attack's damage. All right. That'll bump it down to 10 damage.
Not being able to heal is going to be very annoying.
All right. Interesting. So, after the leader's turn, that's all he can do. That brings us all the way back up to the brute. The brute is going to check out who is looking worse, and that would be probably you, Yarn. Actually, no, that would definitely be Bard. So he's going to go in head for another attack against Barnes there. That's going to be a... Oh, yeah, that hits. That's a 16. That is just his armor class, actually. And that is going to... Oh, wait. Hold on. 7 plus... Oh, no, that's the damage. That is not going to hit, actually. Oh, gain advantage on all melee attacks. Okay. The same roll. So he goes in for an attack against Barnd, and Barnd uses the just very edge of the dagger to pierce right through the wood brace of the axe and push it away towards the wall there. Preparing for your attack. Everest, I do believe, is next.
Oh, that would
Now's
be
your
me.
chance!
Yes.
Oh, wait, you're engaged with the leader, though.
Yeah.
You can still probably throw a dagger if you want. Or, of course, Yarn is
I
next
think
up.
I'll do a rapier attack on the leader and use my bonus action to throw the dagger.
All right, go ahead and roll to hit.
Imagine you just take
By the way,
them
leader has
both out
taken
right
no
now.
damage.
Oh, well.
That might still hit. It's the wrong document. It's gonna be a 12 to hit.
12 to hit does not hit.
Ooh. Okay, I'm still gonna turn and throw the dagger at the brute.
All right, roll to hit. And you know what? For the sake of it, I'll give you advantage. Actually, yeah, he used reckless, so you definitely have advantage.
It's a good thing he gave you advantage.
He's both
That's a nat
definitely
20.
engaged and also pinned. So not 20 hits and crits. And
So
you get
that's
sneak
another-
attack damage.
Okay, so that's gonna be 2d4s. Wait, no, 3d4s because I get that extra piercer feat stuff, and then 4d6s.
Man.
I love rogues so much.
I mean, would the minimum damage roll on this kill him? I feel like that'd be it.
There's a chance. I don't know what the minimum is, though.
Well, that's already 20 points. It's 21 points of damage.
Yeah. Okay. So you throw your dagger off to the side after basically trying to hit the leader, and the dagger goes flying. And because he is engaged with Barnes right now, who's got his axe pinned, and of course he is very much looking away from you, the dagger that you throw goes straight into the nape of his neck, severing his spine as his head rolls back, and the momentum just knocks him into the wall as he just slides down slowly.
Wow.
Man, y'all are brutal. Big damage rogues.
What do you mean, yo? It's been worse.
My rogue's so brutal.
You said that was 20 damage or 21 damage?
Is this guy this guy's somehow related to the Siva family? The family
I mean,
friends
he's
or
more than a continent away, so probably not.
something? Who
But
knows?
who knows?
Maybe
They...
he's part of the smuggling.
What is their extent of power they have?
Good question. All right, so after that brutal attack from Everest there, that would bring us over to Yarn.
21
Is
damage from
the
a
bridge still
thrown
standing?
dagger.
What's that?
Is the bridge still up?
So the dagger went into his back, and he basically fell into the wall and started just sliding down. He's
Oh yeah, okay.
as far as you can tell, very dead.
All
So
right.
Barnd, it is, or not Barnd, Yarn, it is all yours now.
Rhyming names, pretty much. All right, so I'm going to use my short bow
Okay,
to shoot the leader.
go ahead and roll to hit.
Would that be sneak attack? Is Everest within 5 feet, or is that
Yeah,
not?
Everest is engaged currently, so yes, that would be sneak attack.
All right, good to know. Let's roll that hit. That's not gonna hit. That's gonna be an 8.
8 does not hit, unfortunately.
I will use my bonus action for 2-weapon fighting, and I'm just gonna run up to the leader with a dagger.
All right, go ahead and move over to engage him. Go ahead and roll to hit.
That would still be sneak attack, right?
That would still be sneak attack, I'd allow. Yeah.
Okay. 17 to hit.
17, I do believe that does hit.
All right. And I don't add the modifier to the damage roll,
You don't
right?
add the modifier to the damage roll, yes.
Yeah.
Or to the base damage roll.
Yeah. Okay. So that'll be 3 plus... 20. I'm getting these consistent 20 to 22.
20 total?
Yeah, 20 total.
Okay. Nice. All right.
Sneak attack.
As you go ahead and go for a dagger attack, and again, finding that area just underneath, or in the sort of bridge of the side armor, digging right in with your dagger, dealing that 20 damage. Although it doesn't seem to penetrate anything vital, he definitely does feel it. As that would then lead us to Barn's turn, actually. But the leader is next after Barn. And Barn is going to go ahead and go for another bow attack here. Go ahead and roll to hit this. That definitely hits. That's a 22 to hit. And that is going to be a total of 11 damage from Barn. Over to the leader. Nice. And now it's leader's turn. Actually, he does have a second dagger that he will go ahead and throw. He's going to stay at a distance. And so we will go ahead and roll that to hit as well. That is going to be 21 to hit. 2 damage. All right. Not 22. Hold on.
Let's go, Barn.
All right. That brings us to the leader's turn now, who is engaged with both of you. Okay. He's going to go ahead and size you up and see that Yarn is looking a little worse for wear. So we're going to go ahead and roll to hit against Yarn with a great axe. It's going to be a base 5 to hit. That's going to be a total of 11. I don't believe that hits.
That does not hit.
Going again, and that's going to be a 21. That should hit.
That definitely hits.
All right, so that's going to be 1d12. So it's 10 plus 4, that's 14, plus 8. 14 plus 8 is a number.
22.
22.
Oh.
22 damage over to Yarn.
That's not good. Oh, that's not good.
As he takes one
Yeah.
attack here, you dodge right under it, but he comes back on the rebound with an upper strike and gets you just under the rib cage.
Do you not also have uncanny dodge?
Oh, I do.
Ooh.
Thank you for the reminder.
Wait, was it Morgan last time who
Later.
used Uncanny Dodge?
I did. It's in a reaction too, so I think I would have it again now at this point because it's been my
Hmm.
turn since.
See, I'm gonna use
that's how-
Uncanny Dodge
To half that damage to
to
11.
half that
Got it.
damage to 11.
Okay. You're now at 38 as far as I've tracked.
That's better. That's better. Not below half.
Okay. Okay then. So, after the leader's attack, that would then bring us over to the top of combat order, over to Everest.
Okay, it's time to crit this guy again with my rapier.
Go ahead and roll to hit.
That's not a crit, unfortunately.
Oh,
But that is a 18 to hit.
18 to hit does hit. Go ahead and roll that damage.
Okay, that's gonna be a 1d8 plus 4. It's gonna be 10. Wait, sneak attack. I believe because
He is engaged with Yarn right now.
We're just
Let me
doing
just add a-
back-to-back sneak attacks.
Let me just add another 15 points of damage to that. So it's gonna put it at 25.
Oh my
25.
God.
Good
Oh
golly. Okay.
I love rogues.
Ugh.
Nice.
Rogues are goofy. I don't think I've played a rogue before.
All right.
I only play rogues and sorcerers. What do you expect from me?
I mean, hey, you're working on a paladin.
I have a paladin. Oh yeah, I am working on a paladin. That's what you mean. I have played a paladin
All right.
before though.
This
Only
leader
once,
is
and it was
looking very bad. He's going to use his free action.
Can I use my bonus? Can I use my bonus action to dagger him
Oh, yeah, you can do that. All right.
with my
Wow.
Go ahead and
second
do that.
dagger?
All right, yeah, sure.
I mean, just dagger him with strength.
Morgan just gonna murder all three of them in the most horrible way
That's 20
possible.
That's a 22 to hit.
22 hits.
My D4 plus 46.
Oh my.
Brilliant.
That would be 2. That would be 2, but then it's 15.
15 total?
Yeah.
All right. Actually, he does not get that free action because it's not quite his turn yet. Because it's not Garn's turn, Yarn's turn.
All right.
No, you're making up our names. Barn, Yarn, Garn.
I make sure
It's just Gar in disguise.
Yeah. Gar would make a fake name that has his name in it.
Just Garn. He's like, oh, your name's Barn and your name's Yarn? My name's Garn.
Let's see. So I am going to short sword the leader.
Short sword, the leader. All right, roll to hit.
Stabby stab stab.
As he is looking very not good. He's like pouring blood out of his sides right now. Armor's getting a little squelchy.
Assume an 11 doesn't hit.
11 does not hit, but you do have a bonus action.
I will bonus action dagger him.
All right.
That's does a 12 hit?
12 does not hit.
Wow. Okay. Well, that's my turn. I guess I could run away. So I don't get hit again.
Yeah, you would take an opportunity attack, though.
That's true. I'll stay there. Yeah.
All right.
You
oh,
should
wait.
have Uncanny Dodge back now, though,
That's true.
because it's been your turn.
That's true. That's true.
It was about to be the leader's turn, but then again, I forgot Barn got a 6. So that's just above the leader's 5. So that's going to be Barn's turn. He's going to go for a bow attack now. That's going to be a... Oh, that is only 5 plus something. 5 plus what? That is the question. I think that's going to be a total of 14, though. Yeah, that's a +9 to hit. Does he have anything else that he can do? No, unfortunately not. All right. So that is going to not hit, unfortunately. He fires an arrow, but it just grazes off the side of the armor. He doesn't quite get it into any of the weak points. And that is going to be his turn as he goes ahead and takes an advantageous position around the corner, I think. Oh, that's Yarn. There we go. So this goes over to the leader's turn, who is going to shout out, "Garn, we've got intruders!" As he goes for a great axe attack on... He's going to go for Everest here. That's going to be a 16 to hit.
It hits.
All right, 1d12. That's be 4 plus 4. That's 8 plus 6. That's going to be a total of 14 damage over you, Everest.
Yeah, but what about uncanny dodge?
Oh, that's true. 7 damage over to you, so you're at 52. That's going to be a base 16 to hit. I do believe that's going to hit. As he goes for a second attack against you. It's going to be... Man, I got to re-roll these because modular arithmetic. All right. That's going to be 5 plus 7 total. So you should be at 45 now after taking another 7 damage. And he is going to... Oh, whoops. Been doing that a little backwards, but oh well. He's going to try and jump back and get away. Actually, yeah, he's going to run towards the guards that had just left this area. That's the brute. There you go. Leader, as he gets just out of range, both of you get attack of opportunities. Go ahead and roll to hit.
Yeah.
Don't suppose we get sneak attack on this.
No sneak attack currently.
I'm going
See,
to
but
assume...
which one is... Oh, he's right there. Darn it.
I assume a 25 hits.
Oh yeah, I think that does hit.
Is a 15 hit.
That just hits.
All right, I
Sweet.
rolled max damage for my dagger. That's 7 damage.
Nice.
I'm using my rapier.
Oh wait, can it be with whatever weapon, or does it have to be a melee? Oh wait, short sword is a melee weapon. What am I doing?
It is. You're good.
I've already rolled my stuff for dagger though, so I'm not gonna go back on that.
That's gonna be a...
So he is just leaving a
10
trail of
damage
blood as he runs away.
with the rapier.
10 damage. All right, and Yarn. What is that from you?
7 damage.
7 damage?
Yeah.
All right, so with rapier and sword, you two just like hoist him up over the shoulders as you pierce underneath his ribcage, just through the lungs and the heart, just sort of lifting him up as he gives one final... Your dual attack here has just rendered him a shish kebab, as you would.
All right, yeah. We won.
He's now like one of those break apart popsicles that never break apart just quite right.
Why do you find the most gruesome way to describe somebody?
I mean, accurate, but dang.
All right, and that is going to end our combat here.
Awesome.
But I'm going to double check what this music is. I feel like that's a little too intense, but we'll switch back to tactical here. So, you're out of combat, but presumably Garn is going to be coming running back. So Barn shouts, or whispers over to you, "We better get going."
Yeah.
Definitely.
I'm gonna make
Luckily,
sure
the
to grab my
way-
dagger from the guy I threw it at. So I only have two
Yeah.
of them, which is very sad.
Barn
because I'm
goes
a
ahead and
rogue
grabs
I deserve more than two.
the 2 daggers that dropped on the ground as well. And you
Should
make
have
your
at
way
least
off.
4.
Yeah.
I don't suppose the guy that we just murdered had any daggers on him.
Good question. Do you want to make a quick investigation check as you're about to run away?
Would it take too much time?
It can be perception if you would prefer that, for just a quick see if anything's on his belt.
Yeah, I'll do that. That's gonna be a dirty 20. Does he have a
Dirty
dagger
20?
on his belt?
He does have a dagger on his belt.
Can I
That would be
yoink
the
it?
squad leader. Yeah. I think for a rogue of your level, it's inconsequentially easy to grab that dagger off that belt
Yay, another dagger.
as you start running down the hall away from presumably Garn, and you turn the corner off. So, we can switch over back to the players. You make your way over to the King's Chamber. The doors are currently shut, but you're right in front. Would you like to? You know what? Let's go ahead and take a break at this point.
Okay.
Before we go into the King's Throne Room. Before we head out into the break, though, I'll give you a little more, aesthetic setting the scene here, so you can sort of get the idea of what everything looks like. This is a very sort of Oriental style building, Oriental style castle. Think like the multi-tier Chinese sort of like governmental buildings, I guess. Ancient Chinese, not modern Chinese. That is the sort of architecture that you're familiar with living around Oradon. And with that, we will go on our break.
All right.
All right. Are we ready to jump back into things as you're about to enter the castle, or not the castle door? You've already gone past that. You didn't even use it. You went through the window. Are you ready to go through the King's Chamber door?
Mm-hmm.
I'm ready.
All right. How do you want to enter this? You can barge through. You can be subtle about it. You can.
I want to be subtle about it. I get
Guns
extra
blazing.
if I. No, I get so
No,
much
no.
extra damage if I surprise attack. I automatically crit if I surprise attack.
Yeah, no, I would be sneaky about it.
All right. So, entering, just going up to the store, just giving it a light push to sort of test whether or not it's locked, barred, however, what that sort of mechanism is. It seems to just swivel open lightly, so it's not barred or anything. No locks.
Yep.
You can just go in.
I want to stay at the door for now and not make myself known until we know for sure what's going on inside.
And of course, a reminder that Garn is currently coming towards your direction, as he was just called for by the leader.
I'm gonna pause for just a moment, at least, to figure out, just to see what happens on the inside in the next couple of seconds before making myself known.
You hear down the hall a male voice call. They took down the last squad. Tiff, go take care of them. I don't think we're going to be able to do anything. I'm going to run ahead.
So I'll be slipping into the room and shutting the door.
Yeah.
All right, so the 3 of you are slipping in?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Is there
All
anything
right.
to bar the door with? At least lock it, maybe?
So go ahead and... are you, I assume, stealthing in?
Yeah.
All right. Roll me some stealth checks.
It's gonna be a
My
25 for me.
fingers. The fingers are so greasy right now.
25.
Of course, you roll well. I got an 11. Wait, no, that's a
11.
14 because I have a plus 10. 14.
All right, and Barn goes ahead and gets a 19 there. So, walking into this room here, even though you're trying to be stealthy about it, the moment you lead everyone in and turn things around, you see a dragonborn, an older dragonborn, sitting on the throne. Would you like to introduce yourself? King... Not King Dragon. King something.
I am King Droxel Warpox. What is happening right now?
Ryan, you'll
You
never
see
guess what
three-
character I chose.
You see 2 rogues and a ranger, cloaked in all black,
Should have known.
coming into your chambers.
Yeah, I was
Intruders!
so close.
And know that you stand upon sacred ground. This kingdom, the Amber Kingdom, is not merely a realm of stone and mortar. It is a bastion of hope. A sentinel guarding against the encroaching darkness of the new Iridian Empire. You come here with bloodlust in your hearts, seeking to end my life and shatter the fragile peace we fought so hard to maintain. But let me make one thing abundantly clear. I will not go quietly into the night. You may see me as nothing more than a beast folk, a creature of scales and fangs in your eyes, but do not mistake my appearance for weakness. I wear this crown of the realm with pride, and I am the embodiment of the resistance and determination that courses through these lands. The new Iridian Empire may parade as a republic of unity, but its roots are tainted with oppression and control. They place puppets in positions of power, silencing the voices of the people and extinguishing the flames of freedom. It is a charade of governance, a puppeteer's dance masquerading as democracy. And let us speak of their sinister cruelty towards the beastlings and beastfolk. They arrest our kind, condemning them to death simply for existing as they are. Creatures of nature, harmoniously bound to this world. This act of injustice is a travesty that stains the very soul of the new Iridian Empire, revealing the true nature of its reign. But I am not just a beastfolk. I am a king, and I will not bow to their tyranny. How dare.
Actually, what is the range of a dagger throw? This is a 60-foot long room.
I have more.
I almost just
How much do you
choked
have?
on pizza. Wait a second. No, I'll shoot him
I
instead.
have
I've got a
more.
short bow.
Okay.
I don't care. I'm interrupting your speech.
I was gonna let it finish. I was kind of like
I'm
almost.
not letting it finish. I'm also hoping I get surprise attack on this since he's mid-speech.
I guess I'm being interrupted.
Wow.
Screw you, Morgan. I was only half
I mean,
done.
it's...
Just to let you know,
my
my character
I'm
was
getting
like
my character's bored.
my character was like almost inspired.
Oh, trust me, I would have gotten more if I was allowed to, but someone decided I
No,
shouldn't.
no, he would not have
I
been
don't-
actually inspired to do anything for you. He's very, very with Oradon. However, he was almost inspired.
I somehow took a level in Bard and inspired you. I guess Morgan's rolling an attack on me.
I guess.
Yeah. Do I get advantage since he hasn't taken a turn in combat yet?
I'll allow it. Why not?
As per my assassin subclass.
Doesn't assassin allow you to instantly kill me if I haven't taken a turn in combat? If I remember correctly, because
You have
I don't think
advantage on
that's
attack
gonna.
rolls.
Okay,
You have
it's
advantage on
disadvantage.
attack rolls against any creature that hasn't taken a turn in combat yet. And any hit you score against that creature is, if against a creature that is surprised, is a critical hit. So let me
Wow.
take that advantage. Oh, that advantage did so much for me. That's gonna be math 13 to hit. I don't think that's gonna hit.
13?
Yeah.
I just
Does not hit.
move. I just move my head and continue my speech. You came with
Okay.
weapons drawn.
Take another shot.
He continues but gets interrupted again.
I take another shot. Also with
Does
advantage
she have
because he
advantage
still
this
hasn't
time?
taken a turn. It just says a turning that.
So here's the question, Everest. Does a 22 hit?
I cannot hear anything. I'm cutting
Does a
out
22 hit?
on me.
22.
On me?
Yes,
you.
Everest.
Yes, it hits. I'm sorry, I'm cutting out a lot, so yeah, I missed half of that speech already.
Don't
Oh,
worry,
no.
you can watch the recording. You
pretty
think
All
me
right.
defenseless in my own
So that's going to be
throne room?
So it's going to be 5 plus 4 plus 2. That's going to be 5 plus 6. That's 11 damage over to you, Everest. As out from the corner here. Whoopsie. That's Everest.
You guys ready?
A guard comes in and goes for an attack with the
You
spear.
guys ready to tussle?
I'm ready.
Let's go ahead and
You've
start that
made
music here.
folly.
How much damage was that?
11.
Uncanny dodge?
Half to 6. All right, everyone go ahead and roll initiative.
All right.
All right.
Let's hope I don't roll poorly this time.
You all have committed a folly.
Oh, have I now? Oh, I rolled poorly. Shocker.
Nat
I ro-
20.
I actually
20,
rolled the
all right.
exact same thing I got in the last combat, so that's going to be an 8 for me.
It's gonna be a 22 for me.
Okay.
I also have a +5 to initiative.
Okay. So
So,
someone else got a
25.
nat 20. What is your dex?
Dex is a +3.
+3? Okay. So you're first.
Your initiative modifier is the same as the roll I got.
And Barnd gets a total of, dirty 20.
Flavor packages.
All right. You said it's my turn to immediately?
Yes. Well,
Do we have a
you're still
map?
far back.
No, I know,
You
but do we have a map?
Right
By the way,
here.
hi guys. I bet you weren't
I
expecting
was
to see me
wondering
tonight.
why you weren't here. I was wondering why
Hello.
you weren't here. I'm like, I know he's available. He messaged me last night.
So, all right. You have made a grave mistake. You think me unarmed in my own throne room? As I pull out my sword. And am I allowed to use my bonus action first?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to use Giant's Might, which is going to make me become a large creature.
So you see, as he gets up off his throne and grabs his sword, while he may not be the Grinch, he does grow one size that day.
Very well, then. Morgan has died.
Oh no.
All right. With that,
For context, this room is 30 feet wide, 60 feet long, and 20
Yeah.
feet tall.
all right. I'm double checking the range on a few things. Okay. Do I have enough? I can't get close enough, can I, to them?
No, unfortunately not.
All right. I'm then just simply going to quickly sheath my sword and pull out the light crossbow and take some shots at Morgan's character, Everest.
Morgan's character? All right.
And I believe I get
Everest.
advantage because I rolled a nat 20.
Yes, you do.
Yay! Hi, Morgan. You've made a mistake.
I have no idea
Just
what's
gonna
going
go-
on. I just missed everything for the last like 20 seconds.
Well, let me make it very
disconnected.
clear for you.
He's
Morgan.
he's about to roll to hit.
25
big.
to hit Morgan. I'm assuming that will hit.
Yes.
Cool. Nice. All right, you take 8 piercing damage from a crossbow bolt. You
8
laugh.
piercing
and
to
yet,
Everest.
You laugh, and yet, I want to
You
double check.
said.
Mr. DM, how does the
Yes.
loading property work again? I'm trying to remember myself.
So it takes
It
a
takes an attack,
bonus
correct?
action or an action. Or an attack.
Doesn't it? Yeah, I thought it took. Okay. All right. I'll use one of my attacks to reload the crossbow and then fire again
All right.
at Morgan specifically.
I got it.
I don't think this one's at advantage, is it?
No.
Funny enough, that might still hit. What was that?
I think he said no.
Okay. Morgan, does a 13 hit? It might, because you're a rogue.
Is Morgan here?
Morgan,
good
no,
question.
he is.
Morgan's camera is loading for me, so.
Yeah, Morgan's.
Oh,
there.
you're
Oh,
back.
there we go.
Oh, and she's frozen again.
Oh no.
Technical difficulties.
I bet you weren't expecting to see me tonight. Don't know what the voice I just did was.
Turned Australian again.
Apparently. Hello, I'm Gar.
No.
Just waddles in here. I don't think this is where I'm supposed to be. Sorry, wrong timeline. Walks out of the room.
Gar would just randomly appear in the wrong timeline, then just waltz away.
Oh, we lost the Morgan. I guess while Morgan's disappeared, Mr. DM, do I still have time to talk?
Nah.
Morgan's back.
Oh,
Maybe.
all right.
So you did second attack on Morgan?
13 to hit.
I'm pretty sure that does not hit.
All right.
Dex is too high.
Ah. One of you has already forfeited your life. The other two should not make the same mistake.
Who's the one?
The one that
Okay.
tried to shoot me.
I have no idea how much damage
Ah.
you guys took.
Uh,
You have
Morgan,
to tell
did a
me then.
13 hit you?
Ah, what if my internet sucks?
Morgan?
Morgan? Oh, she said, why does her internet suck? I see.
I'll also just walk 15 feet forward towards them. Actually, no, because I can, I'm going to fly towards them with my winged boots.
Nah.
Just to look cooler. I stay at the same level my throne is, and I
Okay,
just
I can hear you now.
walk on air towards you guys.
I'm mildly here.
Mildly here, alright.
Okay. Does
I
13
cannot
hit?
see the battle map. This
Does a
sucks.
13 hit?
No, it does not. So I
Alright.
don't
Alright.
think- I don't know what damage is from the first hit.
It was
6,
8.
I think, because it was, oh, right, yeah. It was, yeah. 8, and then I think you said reduced to half? No, that was from the other guy.
Yeah.
Alright, 8
So-
damage.
I got this. Next in initiative order is, in fact, Everest. Is there anything you would like to do, Morgan?
Oh, actually, part of what I can do with Giant's Might, because I forgot about this, one of my attacks with a weapon can deal an extra d6. Can I use that on the one that hit?
Sure.
Yay! An extra d8. Yay. Solid 1!
Solid 1. Let's go.
Alright, 9 damage, Morgan. Take that.
Okay. What's my health at?
You're
DM?
at 30.
Okay.
Oh,
Because
Oh,
everything
no.
I kept asking how much that first attack did, and every time somebody answered, it started cutting out like immediately.
I think the first
So, like-
attack did 6, and then this one did 9.
6, then the next one was 9, yes. I have all of these
And
written
that
down.
would put me at 84 though, because I was already
Can't hear more.
at 39, and then I took 9 damage. Unless you did the damage on my character sheet on D&D Beyond, which
I
you
did
don't
not.
have access to.
Yeah.
Which you couldn't do.
You should be at 30 if your total health is 75.
Oh yeah, I'll take the 30.
You might have double counted one of those hits because internet.
Yeah. Anyway, that's my action. Movement. Actually, wait.
That
hold
brings
on.
us to you, Morgan.
So, I was gonna ask. I am within 30 feet of them, right? So I could get to them next turn.
Probably.
Okay, cool. Just wanted to make sure.
I'll
Oh,
All right, Morgan. Before the internet cuts out, what do you want to do?
No.
I think the internet cut out.
things are freezing again. Gosh darn it.
That is a 24 to hit.
I assume me.
Yeah.
Me?
Yes, you.
Yes, that hits.
All right. Go ahead and roll damage. And you seem to be back. Maybe.
Yeah.
Well, you just jinxed it now.
I believe in no such things.
It's just a 1d6. I don't suppose I get sneak attack.
Nah.
I didn't think so. That's it's gonna be 6 damage.
6 damage. Let's go! Big money. Let's go. All right.
And can I move over to that pillar over on the right and like
On the right.
hide?
Wow.
5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah.
Yep.
Go ahead and roll me
Would
a
I need
stealth
to
check.
use my bonus? Would I need to use my bonus action to hide, or could I use my bonus action
Yes.
to stab him with a dagger?
I believe hiding is a bonus action.
Hiding for a rogue is a bonus action.
Yeah, I'd do that.
Also, good luck stabbing me. I'm literally all the way across the thing.
You underestimate my power.
I think you underestimate my power.
You underestimate their power. They have very brutally killed some of the guards.
Oh yeah, no, I got 32 points of damage with a thrown dagger attack
Yeah.
as a
You
bonus
think
action.
I care?
You should.
All right. Next up brings us to. Next up would be the guard. So he's going to go for an axe attack against. He's going to move over to good old Barned.
Barnes,
Go ahead and roll
no.
the hit there.
Bard's gonna
It's
go
going to
down
be
this fight.
A 18 to hit. I believe that does hit. So we're going to go ahead and roll that damage. It's going to be 11 damage over to Barned again. Barned has just taken all the 11s.
Yeah, poor guy.
Man. He's got a 5 and then 3 11s.
I just got here, but I already feel bad for this guy.
It's been bad. It's been rough for him.
He's still up though. He's still okay. Ish.
Ish.
And the guard is going to go for another attack here. It's going to be 6 plus 6. That's going to be a total of 12. That does not hit Barned.
Come on,
All right, so
Vin,
it's gonna
you
be the
got
first
it!
guard.
Just gonna encourage my guards.
This Bard.
I'm
All
I'm not
right.
a bard, but I will do my best.
This does bring it to Barned here, who is going to use. Actually, can Ranger's bonus action disengage?
Nope,
That's a good question.
that's a rogue thing.
Cool beans. So instead, he's going to engage himself with. This is a bad idea, but he's gonna do it anyway. Kingsguard number 1. think.
Vin!
Do you say
Good
Pin?
on Vin. Vin.
Vin.
V-I-N. Yeah,
Vin.
Vincent, but everyone calls him Vin.
You have added lore.
Yes, I have. I may not
Vincent.
name the castle, but I'm going to name the guards.
All
many
right,
kids
so
does he have?
Vincent is
You're
not
rolling
going to
a
take any
D4.
damage.
He doesn't have kids.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good. We don't have to feel guilty about murdering him.
Wow.
Wow. All right.
All right, and Barnd is going to go for a second dagger attack against Vincent here. That's going to be a... Okay, that will hit Vincent, I do believe. Yeah, with a +7, that just hits. That is going to be a whole... Oh my goodness, a whole 1 damage! Let's
Mr.
go.
DM. Oh, never mind. Never mind. I'm not gonna waste my reaction on that. That sucked.
Let's go, Barnd! He's doing a lot! He's the same level as
go.
you, by the way.
As me or them?
He's
As them.
level 8.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
He's a level 8 ranger, but he's not doing so good.
Yeah, poor guy's been having a rough time this entire time.
Oh, actually, he got a natural
feel bad.
20. No, he got a dirty 20, never mind.
I feel bad for him, and I haven't even seen him in action yet.
Yeah, no,
Other
you
than
should.
just now.
Those feeling bad for him is not misplaced.
Oh, Morgan's back.
All right, that
Hello.
does bring us from Barnd to... Next up is Yarn.
Yeah.
Actually, what is your
Arn,
dexterity?
Yarn, and Everest.
That was
What is your dex?
complete coincidence.
Actually, your
dex
dex is
no,
definitely
Random
higher.
names.
If I had known they were naming the characters Barn and Yarn, I would have 100% got into the Arn wagon and named my characters some other.
Arn.
All right, that would be Yarn's turn now.
Yep. So I'm going to run to the square right below the guard.
Right below the guard.
Wow,
All
you
right.
guys are just going for my guards.
Dude.
It's almost like
Barn.
they're trying to kill us.
I'm trying to
So
save
am I.
Barn.
Yeah, but
so
you're far away, and they are right there in our faces.
I am
Whose
going
fault
to
is that? You guys could have run up to me.
stab with my short sword.
Morgan, did you use your bonus action? Sorry, you used your bonus action to hide,
Go ahead
right?
and roll
Did
to
you
hit.
roll stealth?
Yep,
Okay.
I didn't.
Does a 16 hit?
16 just hits.
Oh, okay.
And yeah,
And
what
I'm
is
gonna
that
use
stealth,
sneak
Morgan?
attack because Barn is right there.
Yeah, he is. And he's engaged, I do believe. Yeah.
Gonna murder. You're gonna murder Vin. He
I'm
still
gonna
has a
murder
family.
Vin.
it's just not his.
Hey, he's trying to murder
have
Barnes,
kids. And you guys tried to murder his employer.
Wow.
Who's the real villain here?
It's just business, you see?
It's for the greater good. Okay?
Is it?
I don't know. I'm just one elf that's bored and just looking for some like excitement in his life.
Alright, that's gonna be 23
You're on
damage.
my side.
23 damage over to Vincent. Let's go.
I
All
mean,
right.
you could try
Oh, no.
to convince him. He might just join you.
So you go for
Alright, so
a strike
continue
against
my
Vincent,
speech.
and he tries
Got
to
it.
block it with the handle of the spear, or the he went with an axe last time, with the handle of his axe, and you graze his arm, slashing through the elbow joint of the elbow pad, sort of grazing against the bone. That would bring us over to, oh, interesting.
She'll be right back.
That brings us to this guy's turn. That
Wow.
actually, go ahead and roll me a stealth check, Morgan. What was it?
18.
18. 15 plus. Oh, just barely. Okay. Cool. So, as you come around this pillar here, Everest, you see that there is a guard all the way up here, and you duck just behind the pillar, back again, hiding at least from the king and the second guard. The second guard is going to go ahead and step out. Where is guard 2? So it's going to be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's in range of Barnd. Unfortunately. So Barnd is going to go ahead and receive a... that's going to be a... that might not hit. That might not hit. A 15 to hit, which does not hit Barnd.
Oh,
He's going to go for another attack here. And that's going to be a natural 20.
oh boy.
Barnd may not be living this next turn.
I think
Who knows?
Barnd is dying.
Oh, wait. Wait, it's Spear. So Spear is going to be 1d6. Wait, for two-handed, yes. So it's going to be 2 plus 2 plus 4. Let's go 8 damage. Barnd is doing okay. Oh wait, but it's more dice. So another. So it's gonna be 2 plus 7. That's gonna be another 9 damage. Barnd ain't looking too great. He's on his last legs, just full of holes.
Barnd, no.
As he's just like right with the spear.
Way to go, Marth!
Marth.
Marth.
Very poignant for the music we're playing here.
I wouldn't even know.
I'm not even connected to the music. I'm scared if I do, it's gonna just destroy my internet connection the rest of the way.
All right. As we begin Marth's theme in the actual song.
Convenient. I
All
want to say I
right.
had that planned, but I didn't.
Marth gets inspiration from his song.
That brings us
There's
over
There's a
to
bar in
the
the corner.
king
Ah.
at the top of initiative order.
All right.
Good old story scene 5 in the background.
Question: would it take my action to try and persuade them?
I mean, you can continue your speech. That would be your action, yeah.
Am I still able to use my bonus action?
Yeah.
All right, cool. How much of my speech can I get through?
If you're using an action for it, well, it's still 6 seconds regardless. So
Ah, shit. This is a
I'll
lot
give
of
you
words.
2 sentences.
2 sentences? I can make do with that. All right, cool. I will use my bonus action to invoke my Hill Rune, which I believe is on either my sword or my shield, I can't remember. Which means I gain resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage for 1 minute.
Hmm.
Yes, I just basically went into a rage. I offer you a choice. Lay down your arms, abandon your misguided mission, and perhaps there's a chance for redemption. The people of the Ember Kingdom are forgiving and compassionate, even in the face of betrayal. And that's going to be my action.
All right. If y'all want to see if you get swayed, he can roll a persuasion check, or you can move on your own, or you can decide for your own selves.
I'll let them decide if they are persuaded. Because Morgan's face screams I might be persuaded at this point.
You're gonna have to roll persuasion for me because I legit don't know at this point.
You want me to roll persuasion?
Yeah, I wasn't intending on coming in here with such a.
I mean, remember, you're trying
just
to
a
stop
Charismatic
a
leader.
repeat of the Divinity War, so
Mm-hmm. Yeah, by killing all the beast folk and beast.
That's a good point. That's a good point, though. I don't know. Maybe he's not swayed.
I can't. Well, it was a 25 if you wanted the persuasion check. I got a natural 19. Morgan, that's. I'll leave that one to you. But do my
Wait a
words
second.
fall on deaf ears. I think I killed
all
Morgan
right.
on accident.
That was your action.
Yeah, that's my action and my bonus action.
All right. That brings us over to Everest.
Yarn is not swayed, by the way.
All right.
How long has Everest known Yarn?
Of over a few years.
Oof. Okay, probably not swayed then. Like he was like, oh, maybe, and then he looked over at Yarn and is like, oh, maybe not. friendship
I
saves
would
today.
suspect it's probably been about 5 years
Oh yeah,
training together in this
Mr.
military.
DM, can I also walk forward?
Oh yes, you
Floating.
can.
Still floating like 5 feet above the ground, just because that's
Why?
seemingly where my throne. Well, that's because I assume like I walked off of my little like elevated throne, and because I have winged boots, I'm just walking on air at this point.
Oh yeah, no, I totally noticed that your background was just the throne room before now.
This is indeed the throne room. So how far did you want to go? Full 30?
Let's go another 15. I think Morgan's dying.
I
Oh, no.
am. You
That'll
see,
be
you're
my turn.
lucky, or I guess I'm lucky because normally when I cough on things like this, I actually like gag on it, which is a fun and pleasant
That's not
experience for
good.
everyone involved. Yeah, I learned about this during my
Prepares
semester.
world.
My
I was gonna say.
Tangent.
just darn it.
It is your turn.
It's a fun story though.
We can talk about
okay.
it post-session.
Yeah. If I manage to sneak around behind where he's at, can I sneak attack from behind?
Do you have that much movement?
If I'm stealthy, I have 35 feet,
Are
I
you-
believe.
Are you going for the king?
I'm-
Behind the king
I'm
or
Yeah,
behind
for
the
the
guard?
king.
I'm
Yeah,
full.
but only 5 feet. I could slice at your feet.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
You're just doing a little kid
30,
jump going for the
35.
ankles.
It'd be close. Go ahead and roll me a stealth check.
That's gonna be an 18.
18. Roll me a perception. Actually, let me double check
Okay.
this. 5, 10,
You want me to roll
15, 20,
perception?
25, 30.
Gladly.
Yeah.
$19.
I hate you so much.
All right, so no sneak attack.
Uh,
But you are close enough to just, try and graze an ankle or something.
okay, I'll go for a rapier attack.
All right. Go ahead and roll to hit.
So
Morgan,
that was a
please.
nat 2, which means it's a 9 to hit.
Does not hit.
I figured I would like to use my bonus action to hide again.
All right. Bonus action, roll stealth.
Oh, Morgan, you poor, unfortunate
Eh,
soul.
It's
So sad.
gonna be a 26 to hide.
Okay, I don't know if I can
So,
beat that.
the king. What was your name again? It's Zon something.
Nope. Draxo Warpax. And yes, I
Yeah, I
have to
think
say it in that voice.
I think I'm just gonna keep it as Kingman in my doc because
King man.
I can send you how to spell it.
yeah, I can put it in later.
All right. So King Draxel, or I guess King Wupax. You see him
Warpax,
darting over, but
yeah.
you don't know where he went. The hit didn't make it with that natural shield. He didn't even reach you.
All right. Do I know the general area?
He went around the pillar. You don't know how far
Good.
if he kept going or not.
Good.
You didn't take down the pillar.
Genius. Much better than my plan. Anyway. All right, cool.
All right. So that
Now,
was
are the pillars
Everest's turn.
functional or for decoration?
I don't know. What does this look functional or decorative to you?
Could be a mixture of both.
That brings us to the first guard, Vincent, who's going to go for a battle cry. So everyone in the 30 feet radius of number 1, so Barnd and Yarn, make a, what is this?
What about guard number 2?
It's of choice, so no.
Oh, okay, darn.
Oh wait, no, this is battle cry for the other guards. Never mind.
Oh.
So you don't need to make any sort of save, but the other guard, including himself actually, gets advantage on attack rolls into the start of the next turn.
I'm not in that range.
30 feet, 5, 10, 15, 20. You are.
Yeah.
Uh,
Hello, boys.
this isn't
And
looking good.
So,
Curiosity.
Vincent
those
here shouts,
windows in the
"Hail the
picture, they
king!"
Actually,
as he rolls a natural 9. Does a 15 hit you, Yarn?
It does.
It does. Oh, wait, he gets advantage too, anyway. Well,
Oh.
that's even lower. So 15 hits, and I will roll his damage here. That's a total of 9 damage. Over to you.
Ouch.
Wait, did I count that right? Give me a second here. Yes, I did count that right. 9 damage over to Yarn. And that is going to be Vincent's whole turn. That would then bring us over to Yarn. Your turn. No, Barn's turn. Because Barn is just
Too many
right below Vincent.
Arns.
Which Arn is it? Yeah.
He's going to go for a dagger attack against the second guard, I think. Against Marth. And that is going to be an 18 hit, which does hit.
Oh.
So he's going to go ahead and roll his damage.
I'm going to use Sentinel attack. Oh wait, no, never mind. That has to be within 5 feet. Never mind.
We heard nothing.
Oh.
So that's
I'm
gonna
going to
be
use. Oh.
No,
I was.
effectively, we heard nothing.
Oh no. Then I was going to use Runic Shield.
Well, he's not
No,
attacking you. He's
Minty.
attacking guard 2.
Yeah. Any creature I can
Ah.
see within 60 feet is hit by an attack roll. You can use reaction to force the attacker to re-roll the d20 and use the new roll.
Oh, okay.
I get 4 uses of that.
That's going to be a... Wait, what? What just happened? Okay, it's Barn rolling the die.
And then I'm
It's
forcing
gonna
you to
be
re-roll.
a 14 to hit, which does not hit.
Yes.
I got you, Marth!
It's going to be another roll to hit, which is, again, a 14.
he is
Wow.
awfully supportive of his guards. Gosh darn it.
Huh, weird. Who's truly the villain here?
You.
Oh, just because I look different than you all, that makes me the villain. huh?
Wait, whoa. I never said that, buddy.
Mm.
See, it's more the
Seems
fact
to
you
be your
rate over
implication.
other people.
All right.
I
We're going to
knew.
bring it over to, that would be Yarn's turn now.
All right.
Well, I've used my reaction. That's not good for me.
All right.
Uh-huh.
Vin.
No, it isn't.
Couldn't have said anything.
I'm going to short sword Vin yet again.
All right. Vignette again?
Indeed.
Ooh.
Yeah, with sneak attack.
Boom.
What is a vignette? Hold on.
It's the
Oh.
darkness on the corners of
Yeah.
like
Right,
pictures.
right. Okay.
That's going to be a 17
also
to
a
hit.
kind of animation.
17 does hit.
All right, let's
Go ahead and roll
roll
damage
that
against
sweet,
Vin.
sweet damage.
How dare
Don't
you?
forget sneak attack.
He has a
guys.
Oh,
wife.
indeed.
He has
Yeah.
a wife.
What's his last attack against?
Just because people don't have kids doesn't mean they don't have family, people. Come on. You're all the worst.
16 damage.
16 damage over to Vincent. All right.
I mean, right now the only thing keeping what's his
So
name?
as you go for your short
Everest
sword
from
attack,
switching
the
sides
the
is his
sword
friend.
goes in. The sword goes in and
No.
just slicing through the edge of the armor there. Once again at the side, as you've been trained to hit the weak points of these armors. And you go ahead and slash through his armor, dealing 16 damage. You've got a bonus action attack.
I will do that.
How could you kill poor Vincent? Why would you do this to Vin? He's a great guy.
I don't know Vin personally.
Well, I don't know you personally.
I don't know you personally.
Well, maybe we should get brunch sometime.
Maybe if you don't die first.
It's funny you
Hey,
think
will.
I'm the
roll
one who will die.
Remember that you can only get 6 seconds of conversation out per round.
Yeah.
But that's no fun.
Well, I mean, yeah. How else are we supposed to schedule a brunch? for 2 weeks from now. With 2 characters who are trying to... Well, one of them's trying to kill the other.
Actively trying to murder each other.
I'm
Yeah,
not trying to murder you guys.
go ahead
You
and
guys came into my house.
Yarn, go ahead and roll a hit.
That is true. Yeah, no, it does a 15 hit.
15 does not hit.
Ooh, okay.
So you're going for another slash, and it just barely misses as he moves out of the way. And you just slash against the armor,
Alright.
getting a slight groove into it, but not much. That would then bring us over to Marth's turn.
Yay, go Marth.
As we enter
Marth,
in Marth's
oh,
part of the
Marth.
song.
Something so
So he's going to go for a
You're making this very hard on
dirty
me.
20 to hit against,
I know,
in this
I
case,
realized
Barn.
at this point the way to mess with Morgan is just to be a good
And
boss.
that's going to be...
Yeah.
Oh! Barn is down.
Whoa! Bard!
Yes. You go, Marth!
And he gets to go for another attack, so he's going to go ahead and step down. Actually, he's going to make a perception check to double check if he saw Morgan run back. No, he definitely did not.
Over the floating
So
king.
Marth is going to go down here. Actually, no, he's just going to step on Barn, who's now dead.
The disrespect.
Like you guys didn't just break into my house.
Okay, we did.
Yeah,
He's going to roll
wait,
an attack against
I mean, I know-
Yarn here.
I may have looted a dead body, but stepping on a dead body? That's
You don't.
You
You don't.
looted a dead body? What's wrong with you people?
wanna know what
Nine-
Morgan
I
did to
only-
the
I
other
only-
9
ones.
to hit. I don't think it hits. That would bring
all
us
I did was
to...
take a dagger.
I
You've
thought you were
used your
speaking
your
of the other
talking for
guys.
this round.
That's desecrating a corpse. How dare you?
That's not the worst of
That's
ever.
not the worst. Maybe I
crimes.
don't want to forgive you guys.
So that
Jeez.
brings us back to the king's turn.
Oh, good.
Oh boy.
Let's just say this guy's almost as good at murder as Liam is.
Mm. So I should end you now.
No.
All right.
He's also got the moral backbone of a chocolate eclair, so
A moral backbone?
quoting John Mooney.
All right. I am going to. Did I see where Morgan went?
You saw the direction. You know she may be headed behind the pillar. You don't know how far, or whether she kept continuing. You've lost her position at this point.
All right. I'll just take one step up to peek around the corner, see if this rogue is still there.
With that 28, would I be dancing around the pillar to where the exact opposite of where he's at?
Go ahead and make a perception check. Oh, we got a Kami. What?
George.
Too bad the only person you could have played just died.
Or a Jason. Well, Martha's still up if you want to take care of him.
Oh no, I don't think I can join for very long. But
Okay.
I got everything set up.
Oh, nice.
Finally. And I
Oh, yay.
have lighting.
Ooh.
Yay.
I have a desk lamp now. So I just
Oh.
wanted to see how white I look.
Mhm.
So,
So it is the king's turn right now, by the way, if you
Yeah.
want to roll your hits.
There you are.
Oh, good.
You asked if I
Luigi.
could for me to roll perception. It was an 8.
Or roll perception, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Everest effectively is just like, whoop,
Shimmying around the corner.
yeah,
All
trying
right.
to use the shadows to the best of his advantage.
All right. Cool. I will then charge towards my allies.
Uh-oh.
All
I
right.
don't like being
So that is
trapped in this
5,
corner all of a
While
sudden.
I'm charging, I will pull out my long sword.
10, 15, 20, 25.
30, because I'm floating.
30, that's true.
All right. I shall pull out my long sword, speak its command phrase, razzle dazzle, and ignite it in flame.
What's the command phrase?
All
I'm
right.
sorry.
What was the command phrase?
Razzle dazzle.
Razzle dazzle.
Go ahead and roll your attack.
All right. I'm gonna go for a attack against you.
Yarn.
Yarn.
Yeah, the not dead one.
Yarn
24
is
to hit.
terrified right now.
That hits.
24.
Go ahead
All
and roll
right,
damage.
cool. I'm doing one-handed, so that's All right. 11 slashing damage. Let me calculate the fire real quick.
Oh, don't
Plus
forget
an-
you have uncanny dodge.
Plus an additional 9 fire damage.
So that's 20 total.
20 total.
And that's just my first attack.
Yeah.
Uncanny dodging that.
I'm uncanny dodging that.
All right. Half to 10. You
Oh,
should
wait,
be at,
I have
oh, wait.
advantage. I have advantage on these rolls, don't I?
You do.
I'll just re-roll that one to see. It wasn't a nat 20. But it was higher. It was a 26, which I think still hits.
Yes, indeed.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
No,
second
actually, that
attack?
higher roll
Yeah,
doesn't
no, the
hit.
high roll didn't hit, actually, sorry.
Oh.
Moves back around.
All right. Well, does a 26 hit you now? Because I just rolled it again.
Yeah,
Okay.
this time it does. The last 26 was different.
Oh,
Go
okay,
ahead
cool.
and roll your
cool.
damage.
I don't like this.
Well, you guys broke into my house. What were you expecting?
Okay, well, we're the good guys, you know?
You guys are racist.
He's not racist. He's just very...
13 slashing damage plus an additional 8 fire damage.
I'm down. I'm down.
Okay.
Lovely.
So what? That's a 21 total, was it?
Yeah.
Yes, 21 total.
Can you uncanny dodge that, or is that the second attack? You already used your
That's the
uncanny
second
dodge.
attack.
Second
dodge.
attack.
Second
All
attack.
right. The second attack you got.
So,
Ow.
that's.
Okay.
All right.
Am I still allowed to speak?
You've got
All right.
6 seconds.
Then, Marth, make sure they don't die.
Gosh darn it.
Hey, look,
Interesting.
who's the bad guy now?
See, my character doesn't care if they're the bad. They're just here for some excitement.
Hi, guys. That'll be the end of my turn. I used all my movement.
All right. So after the king, that brings us over to Everest.
So hold on, quick question. How does rolling death saves work? I've never actually done this before.
You roll a d20, and then you private message me the result.
Oh, you're
Okay.
stealing that rule.
On
Cool.
your turn.
Yay.
So next time, not this
Yeah.
time, but next time.
Yeah.
And yeah. All right, cool.
Okay, on my turn. Out of curiosity, those windows in the picture, are they real in the actual chamber?
You leaving?
And how far off the ground are they?
So you're
It's
probably
just
about
out of
in the
curiosity.
3rd story now. You have climbed up to the windows. Would you like to say the windows are real? Because I would say they are.
I would say sure. I like to think this is my actual throne room. Because it looks
So
quite nice.
Everest, you hear Yarn. That was a dagger attack? A sword attack?
Oh, that was my long sword. My
Longsword
flame
attack.
tongue long sword. Oh, I could have rolled an additional D8 on one of those, but you already went down. Never mind.
Yeah, no, I would not have done anything.
So you hear Yarn just getting slashed across the front of the chest, presumably with the orientation of where he was facing. As he coughs up blood and falls to the ground, you hear him just flop down.
I don't want to be here.
I would say that you still get the advantage of sneak attack if you do another attack.
Yeah, go ahead.
See, but we haven't even touched him yet. I'm ready
Yeah, no.
way past half
No,
health.
that's not
And-
not true. You hit
and
me
it-
once. I took 6 damage.
You see, but what if he's a glass cannon? What if he has like 2
When
health?
did I hit you?
Turns out I'm actually guard. You shot me while I was monologuing.
I missed that shot.
You took 2 shots. You hit the first one.
Did I?
Yep.
Oh, I didn't. Okay.
Okay, I'll take the 6 health back if you want.
No, you keep that 6 health down.
Okay. Yeah, you got bored and shot me while I was monologuing at you all.
See, the problem is, I think my character values his friendships more than he does his organization. So at this point, I guess before he does anything, he'll call out from where he's hiding. Just, did you just say not to make sure they don't die?
You're allowed to respond.
I'm allowed to respond? Yes, why do you ask?
Do you want to pause combat at this point?
Yeah, let's pause it for a moment. Also,
All right.
question for the DM: how much does the organization care about its people?
Takes pretty good care of you. The New Uridian Republic provides a very fair sort of class distribution, as opposed to the kingdoms that usually give influence towards the people who are towards the top of the government.
Wait a minute, I just realized, are you guys communists? Am I a capitalist and you guys are communists?
No.
Is this the age-old battle?
Okay, it's not. Cool. I had to ask because it just clicked for me. Like, wait a minute, this sounds...
One is a republic, one is a monarchy. That is the difference.
Well, one's a...
I mean, hey,
republic.
whatever economic system they decide to implement is on them.
But in the republic, people are able to rise up according to however whatever work they put in. But in the kingdoms, monarch kind of rules all.
But hey, I'm a decent guy.
You are a decent guy. You suck.
The best part is I asked Ryan earlier, should I play this more villainous? And he was like, no.
I said it's up to you. I think.
So I played... No, you told me not to. You told me,
Right,
from my
right.
perspective, I'm the good guy. So I'm a good guy.
Okay, but what
You
do
said
the
we pause
people
combat?
think of the king?
You're unconscious.
As people of the republic, you don't know too much about current public opinion in the kingdoms. The people seem to like the republic, though.
We paused combat, yes?
Yes.
Yeah.
You're currently negotiating
Yes.
out.
I'm out
And that is as
now,
many questions I will
and
ask
I
you
swear
or answer.
that you will be unharmed.
Gosh darn it.
You have my word. Gonna make it clear I'm not crossing my fingers.
You're just like waving your hands into the general direction of where I'm at because there's someone just like stealth behind the pillar.
I swear you have my word. Just looking like an idiot.
S.
Go ahead and roll me a death saving throw, Yarn.
All right. So roll
Um,
d20 and give you the number in DMs.
Wait, are my guys not stabilizing them?
Actually, well, they are, but they rolled
Okay.
a 7 and a natural 1.
Oh, okay, cool.
Wow. Okay. So I
Actually,
rolled
since it's a
definitely-
one shot, just go ahead and tell me, because why not?
They're not exactly.
Oh my
built
goodness,
names.
golly gracious!
Nat 20 or Nat 1?
Nat 1, the third one of the session.
That's 2 failures.
Yep. They're
I'm
gonna go for another medicine check on you and Barn here. Okay, they get a natural 20 on yours, so you're up, and a natural 17 on the others,
Yeah,
so he's
you-
up.
Oh, so I'm up now?
They're up. They're up, or they're
They're stabilized.
stable.
And Barnes
You're
got a
unconscious.
natural 20 on his first death save, so he's good too.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so
Not a terrible guy.
You're
dude.
stabilized, but you're not awake.
Yeah.
Okay. So that means I stop rolling death saves?
Yes.
Correct.
Okay.
Good thing too. You were at one more failure and you died.
Yeah, wow. That's the third nat one I've gotten.
Oh no.
Okay, I guess I'll step out from behind the pillar,
All right, you step out.
but like with a
I
dagger
knew
in
you were
hand,
there.
just in
I
case.
knew you were there.
Just, I'll just I want to say though, are they gonna be okay?
Repeat, please. My headphones fell off while I was joking
Or-
and turning to look at them.
He's just asking. He's inquiring about the status of his friends. He just asked, are they
Always-
gonna be okay?
Are they going to be okay?
Yeah, Cap. They should be stabilized.
Good.
I don't know about the
There you
ranger,
go.
but he seems good.
Oh, good. Oh. So, the choice is yours. Leave now and live to reconsider your actions, or stay and suffer the consequences. I give the choice to you.
How about I stay and surrender so I can make sure my friends are okay?
That is also a viable option.
I'm not about to just leave my friends with somebody I don't trust.
First off, rude. I'm a really great guy. Second off, we're gonna release them. We're not monsters here. Well,
Yeah, and I'll stay with them
ignore the
until they're
visage,
released.
obviously. All right. Very well. We will have to detain you for a while though to like make sure that people aren't following you or whatever. Procedure, of course. But
At
you
this
will be
point,
given the utmost care.
At this point, Garnd. Garnd? Yes. Garn bursts through the door.
No.
The third guard.
You missed all the action, buddy. I'm sorry.
Captain, what's going on? There's 3 dead bodies. Tiff's looking after him. 3 of the guards got down.
I have to ask: are they dead or just unconscious?
Oh yeah, they're very dead. One sliced the neck, one slashed through the lung, and the other, well, you know those like frozen treats that have 2 sticks and you can break them apart? They kind of look like
love
that,
those.
but with sword wounds.
Like the popsicle, or like split in half?
The popsicle with the 2.
Yeah, but was it like? Because I know you can break those popsicles in half. So is it like a broken in half popsicle, or is it still?
No, it's still together. It just has the 2
Oh, okay,
sticks.
cool. Oh, I get you. Okay. Still not great.
And I
But
would
at least
surmise
it's
that
not
that is one of them, pointing to Yarn's sword here, which is just cloaked in blood.
Well, shit. Your handiwork.
Mostly me, yeah. In fact, you
Very-
could say it was.
See, now we have a bit of a problem since you've actively committed many crimes here. If you stay, you will have to face our justice system. We are forgiving, and there's a chance you get out. And I will give testimony that you are seemingly decent, but there is a chance you go to jail for a long time because you've killed 3 people. 3 very
Okay.
talented guards that I knew personally. Do you still want to surrender, or should we hash this out with the swords?
If I surrendered and admitted to killing the 3 guards myself, would my friends go free?
Well, I mean, we couldn't let them go immediately back to Oridon, but how do I put this? You're kind of like prisoners of war, but we keep you in really good conditions. You, of course, would be going to jail for committing the murders, assuming the legal system ends up finding you guilty. You'd probably get a reduced sentence for admitting it, but they'd be fine. They'd be kept just as citizens essentially, but we couldn't let them go back to Oridon because then we feel like you guys would give them inside information. It's a whole deal.
Note
Would they
that you
know
are
now
all in
that they didn't
Oridon right
already
now.
know?
What? What'd you say, Ryan?
Note that you are all in Oridon right now.
Yeah, but we couldn't let them go back to the New Ordian Empire. That's what I meant.
Laws exist to protect the people, and you've just murdered 3 of the people.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. My question is just what would they know now that they didn't know before?
The entire layout of my castle? That's kind of a big one.
That they didn't know before.
What is your
You guys
question?
already know that?
Who is they?
I was asking the king, what do they know now that they didn't already know?
Who is
That
they?
would prevent
The New
two
Meridian
my
Empire.
two friends, the two friends that I am negotiating the release of.
That too. Look, we can figure this out at another time. Because right now, I think we should probably make sure that, like, your friends don't somehow end up dying anyway. Because, like, they're stable, but, like, stability can be a bit iffy sometimes. We should probably get them to one of the healers, you know? And, I mean, you're not looking great either.
I'm fine.
You are covered in blood, either yours or someone else's, but, like,
I mean,
you don't
Definitely
look great,
someone
kid.
else's.
Kid, you don't look
call
great.
me kid. How old are you?
67, how old are you?
I've got 100 years on you, man.
Yeah, but your maturity level definitely insinuates kid.
What about me indicates a low maturity?
Coming in here and trying to kill me, that wasn't exactly your brightest move.
Doesn't mean I'm
Like-
immature.
Mm,
I'm just
doesn't mean you're
bored.
smart.
Actually, now that I
I'm
think
gonna
about
get
it,
you a coloring
that
book
visibly
then.
makes him much more older than you. Like he's an old man.
Who, me or him?
Him,
Me?
Everest,
How old do elves live to be?
200.
200. Oh, crud. I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
Maybe I'm
old.
not that old. I didn't mean to make an old man. My God.
I meant to make an old man, which is why I called you kid. Listen, are you
Maybe
gonna
I'm not that old
surrender?
then.
Are you gonna surrender, or should I just pull out the sword at this point? Because, like, I can knock you unconscious, and then we can, like, you know, help you like them, or we can just do this civilly.
For the sake of my friends, I'll surrender.
All right, cool. I sheath my blade. Man, I love diplomacy. I will try and has my huge form dissipated at this point? It only lasts a minute.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's get these guys to the infirmary, shall we?
I mean, yeah.
I was talking to the guards, but yeah, if you want to come too.
Oh, yeah, that works, Cap. Or King. Sire. My bad.
I mean, I'm
Well,
fine, but I
you
could
can
use a
just
little
call
bit
me-
of care.
You can just call me Drox. You don't have to do the whole formal king thing, Captain. Just Drox works. We all know each other pretty well.
Right, Drux.
I lead them to the infirmary.
Alright.
As we're going, can Everest be asking questions about how he rules and just getting a general better idea of how this guy is?
Sure,
Because
and
then
at
he
this
knows
point,
his friends are in imminent danger. It's like, maybe this guy is.
we're gonna sort of break out of the main gameplay and say, Everest, what do you plan to do?
I'm
what
gonna
are your
try to
long-term
stick with
plans
my
here?
friends. Long-term plans here. Initially, they were just to make sure his friends are okay. Maybe take that prison sentence if he had to, and eventually try to escape. But the longer
Right.
he's spending with, I
Okay.
said
He's a
maybe
rogue.
try to. Yeah, he's a rogue. He might be able
There's
to.
probably going to be a reduced sentence, especially on the testimony of the king.
Yeah, and it depends on everything that happens.
Fair enough.
But it also, the king is seeming like a pretty good guy at this point. I mean, the only thing that was keeping him from changing sides before was like the fact that his friend was still very set on not, on his mission. But he's unconscious, so he has no say now. Long-term plans, stick it out and see what happens with the trial. If it's a long sentence, escape. If it's like a couple years, then
Okay.
maybe just stick it out.
But you do not plan. We're gonna also bring in Yarn here. Do either of you plan to continue to try and assassinate the king?
Look, I'm forgiving, but fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me, and I ain't getting fooled twice. That's all I'm saying.
Yarn's probably not going to try and assassinate this dude again after what just happened.
I was gonna say if they tried, I
But
think
he's not in
I
his
think,
good graces either.
I mean, if he tried, I think Everest would have stepped in to be like, "Hey, calm down, just a little bit, just chill. Maybe hear what he has to say."
I mean, the
All
last
right.
Rebel
thing,
guy.
Yarn knows nothing of this like conversation that went on. His last
Yeah.
thing was getting slashed down by you, the king.
You deserved it. You were trying to assassinate me. This is what happens.
Okay, yeah, but you know, in character,
It's
he
called
got down by you.
self-defense.
So
No, I
in
know.
character,
I
he
know.
got down by you. So he's like, well, this guy almost killed me.
Okay,
I could say
so
the
to
same
bring
thing.
the story to a close, then.
Yeah.
Yarn, you wake up in the infirmary, and you and Barnd are healed back up to healthiness. You attend a trial for Everest, where Everest is sentenced to effectively the rest of his life.
Can I try and like give a testimony to get that reduced?
I mean, it's still 15 years is like expected lifespan or like life expectancy.
Oh yeah. I guess he is kind of is.
My man is unintentionally old.
Oh yeah. I guess if you are old. All right. I still
See,
try
but
and
is
give a
it
speech to get it reduced
is
to
it like
maybe like
prison
10, so he
or
can
is it just
last 5.
custody? Because I could be like an
How do you want-
advisor of some sort.
How do you want the imprisonment to work in your kingdom? You're the king. What's the quality of the imprisonment? Like meager, modest, wealthy.
I try and treat them similarly to how I treat my civilians, because they're people too. You know, they committed
All right,
crimes.
so
sure.
Norwegian prison. Got it.
Turns out I'm just a Norwegian.
My man just realizes
Norwegian
that
Dragonborn.
like it's just like, oh, this is nicer than where I was living before. I might as well
You
just
become the
like
king.
live out the rest of my years here.
You become the kingpin of the jail just to keep yourself from boredom, presumably.
Just retires and like
In
just
jail. Retires in jail.
yeah. I mean, of all the places he's been and done things, this is probably the best jail he's gonna get.
Yes, it is.
And Yarn, it's up to you whether or not you stick in the kingdom of Amber or go back to the Empire and probably, face some consequences for failure.
I'm just saying, I can treat you just like a civilian.
He's going to stay behind reluctantly, not for the king again,
No, I
but
figured
for
not.
his friends. He's going to go visit Everest in jail like often.
All right.
Well, hold on, I'm
Yeah,
not in jail, right?
No,
You're not in
free.
jail.
Okay, yeah. No, I'm gonna visit
all-
often.
Yeah, Everest took the fall.
And then Barnd will go back to the New Iridian Republic to leave a report and face whatever consequences may come. Because he's still, even though he's known you for 5 years, he's still going to do his duty and report back to his superiors. And now we'll see how that affects things in present day Oradon.